Motley Crue, and Ozzy Osbourne. Welcome to Dr. FeelGood's Heavy Metal Vlogs. In today's video, we will talk about why I like these bands. 2, I want to talk to you about the importance about these bands. My question to you: how many heavy metal bands you guys like? My top 5 is Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne, Kiss, Motley Crue, and also Ronnie James Dio. I also enjoy other bands as well, but those are my 5 picks that I just said to you. Now, tell me this: why do people listen to their music? Because most of these people who I'm talking about is teenagers. Most of them, they can sit down, play a video game, put on your favorite album, and just listen to it. Do not take the lyrics seriously. Alright, I'm going to use a visual aid of my hand. There's a song by Ozzy Osbourne, and it's called Suicide Solution. These 2 teenage kids, this was like back in the 1980s, they took the lyrics seriously. I'm just going to use my hand. So I'm not going to say what they use. You can see what they did with my hand. They took that song way too seriously and went, I would like point it over here, right? So it'd be like, here's my fingers, right? So, bang. Let's put it that way. They used something, as I said, only a visual aid with my hands, and I did this, okay? So, I don't want to say something I don't want to say, but they used something to get rid of their body. Again, I'm not gonna say. I will spell this out instead. I don't want no strikes on the channel. AGUN. Because they took that song of Suicide Solution way too seriously, and they went to heaven. I don't like that, because Ozzy wanted to sing about what he wanted to sing. People misinterpret their lyrics. Not me, because I enjoy it. Because, you know why? Because I respect it. And also, that's why I also respect Kiss, because I went to 2 concerts and I loved it. I have 2 albums on Kiss and I respect it. Again, Motley Crue, same thing. You have to respect their music, musically. They have a movie out, which I said, The Dirt. Every night, I watch that movie from the afternoon or at night because I respect it. And I watched that movie 62 times. Because I follow what they have done musically. But back then, they picked fights. They do crazy stuff. I'm not going to do what they did. I will only listen to the music because I respect it. I said this in a previous video. I have no posters on Motley Crue. I have no albums on them. And I have the CD on Motley Crue only. Shout at the Devil. And where's my other CD? And their soundtrack to The Dirt only. Again, I have nothing on Motley Crue. And I respect it because I want to meet these guys personally because I have questions. And I said this before. I don't want to repeat myself in a previous video. Nikki Sixx had a biological sister. Okay. She was a Down syndrome person. She was confined in a wheelchair or her bed. She was blind and deaf. No joke. Again, I don't want to repeat this. I know this part's private to me, but I am a Down syndrome 44-year-old. Because I respect Nikki Sixx and what he went through. He could not even see his biological sister because she was Down syndrome. Because again, I have questions. Look at Ozzy Osbourne, for example. I have questions for him. And now, I said this before, now he has a disease called Parkinson. He has Parkinson's disease. I'm not going to say this person's name. Somebody in my life had that and passed away with that disease. Every day, I cry for this person, night and day. And I told you last night that I'm scared. I hide behind a mask. That face mask that I wear if I go to a store. Alright? Now, here's the thing about Ozzy. All these years when he was with Black Sabbath, I enjoyed the first 3 albums. Then he grew musically from the Black Sabbath era to his solo career. I have CDs on him for his solo career. And his new one that I enjoy is this one right here, guys. Ordinary Man. Listen to it. Mimi and my cousin did, and I was listening to it. Next thing you know, I'm crying. I was coming back home, and I'm not gonna say where, but you know why? Because I was scared. I was angry. Now, this coming Sunday, not today, on May 10th, I told you guys this. I am going to visit. Okay, no crying. I'm going to visit my mother's um resting place on Mother's Day, and also somewhere else. I'm not I'm not gonna say her name either, but which I said in a previous video, this person used to take care of me, and no, this person took care of me for real a long time ago when I was about like 4 to 5 to 6 years old. I'll get dropped off, and things happen, guys, because again, like where I used to live, I would put on Black Sabbath, right? But my mother hated Ozzy. She hated Black Sabbath, but she would let me listen to it on my CDs every day, and she would let me do that because let's put it this way, she respected the bands who I loved, the Beach Boys, the Beatles, Black Sabbath, because she would let me listen to it, and even Kiss. This will go off in a few minutes. This will be a longer video. One day when I was a little kid, I went into to the Alpha based and Omega based bedroom. They had a record player and an 8-track player combined, and I would put in Kiss, right? So I got hooked like that. I loved it because when I was listening to it, I respected that band. Everything. Ozzy, Sabbath, Motley Crue. I respect it. You guys don't. You don't respect anything in the world. I respect everyone in my life, and even heavy metal music. People today in the world want to do stupid things when they listen to Sabbath. Ozzy, stop doing stupid things. I am Dr. Feelgood, and I see what goes, and you respect it. These 5 bands, maybe I forgot one band that I love. Poison, Bret Michaels. I'll see you guys later. You know what to do. Turn on everything now. Smash the like button to 666 times for Ozzy Osbourne to be very strong again. We don't want him to have Parkinson's. He needs to live